Hey guys, what is going on? It is your boy, Drummies here, bringing you a team deathmatch gameplay. This is on the map, Nuketown 2025, as you can see. Wow, that was pretty bad. Obviously not coming out to the best start, 0-1. So yeah, this was actually a gameplay. Excuse me. I got this and a lot of other ones, like, all at once, or like all in one day. I just went all out with my MSMC. I put on, I'm not sure if I'd unlocked it yet, but after I unlocked everything for it, I put on a silencer, I put on fast mag, and I put on quick draw. Before that though, I had stock, so I had fast mag, silencer, and stock, or no, yeah, stock. So take of that what you will. So this gameplay is going to start out a little slow, 3-3, not too good. I went 19-8 in total though, and I'm not going to lie, it was a pretty epic, like, me spawn trapping their team, C4-4, not too good. I basically single-handedly, I mean my teammates helped a little bit, but they actually kind of jacked it up because they kept pushing so far in that they would flip the spawns, and I was just so upset, because I was like, you guys are idiots, we have them completely trapped, what are you doing? See, now they start spawning back here. He was pretty bad, but anyways, what I wanted to talk to you about today was getting, like what equipment you should use. As you may see, and I jump shot, like, right there. I jump a lot. I have scuff, as kind of obviously. So, that will allow for a lot more jumping and drop shotting. So, that's a lot of things that, I mean, if you're, like, competitive and you really like Call of Duty, that's something that I would recommend for you. Now, gaming headset, that's key. I think anybody would recommend that for you. If you don't have one of those, you kind of need to get one. It's very important. Gaming headsets are used so A, you can communicate with people, and B, so that you can hear them. So, as you can tell, when I'm running, you can't really hear me, because I have dead silence on. But if I didn't, then you'd be able to hear me, right? Well, if you didn't have a headset, you might not be able to. So, it's just very important to have a good headset, and most people would recommend a scuff. If you didn't have a scuff, I mean, there are other controllers. There's Shark controllers. There's what's called a Cinch controller from Cinch Gaming. They're pros who use that. Not quite as many. Scuff is the most famous out of all of them, but if you're going to use something, they all have the same general idea. Instead of pressing the buttons, like B and A to knife and jump, or if you play tactical, then you push down on the right stick. Instead of doing that, you just click the paddles that are on the back. But as you guys can see, that was a very short gameplay. 3 minutes. I'm going to cut it into another one. So, I'll see you then. Peace. Okay guys, I'm back. So as I said, all of this with the MSMC, this is actually going to be a raid team deathmatch game. Still same class, same everything. But as I was saying, I was on the topic of controllers. Scuffs, Shark controllers, Sync controllers, same general idea, all really good for you. But earlier I said that it's more like for competitive people, but even for the casual Call of Duty player, if you want to have more fun, because I know people don't. I mean, I say it from more experience. I don't like losing, but I mean, if you're just trying to, if you don't really care if you lose or not, that's okay. But just for general rules, this is just to help you win, even if you're a casual player. So, over the subject of controllers and headsets, also control freaks. A lot of people use those. Those are a little bit different. Control freaks they're basically they elongate your stick. So say your stick is like a centimeter above your analog stick, is like a centimeter above the rest of the controller. Well, a control freak will make it higher so you can control it for more precise accuracy, and obviously that'll make it so you can kill people more, in turn probably making you win more if your team can do other stuff. So, control freaks. There's also these things called squid grips. Squid grips are much less popular. If you have a stuff, it would also be called a stuff grip. Same general idea, just makes the controller feel more comfortable. Not usually that expensive. I know on stuff they're like an additional, actually they are kind of expensive. Additional $18, I think, or 20. That's dollars. I accidentally looked at it in pounds when I was ordering mine, so I was like, oh, $10, that's not that bad. But yeah, so those things will probably help greatly. I'm just saying from my personal experiences. I mean, I'm not everybody. Everybody has their own personal preference, but there's different things that'll help, like your sensitivity, just small things like that. If your sensitivity is like, say it's Black Ops 2 and you play on a 14, well that's really fast. Like, if you watch pro videos, they will recommend, in Ghost, they'll recommend, most will recommend anywhere from a 3 to 5, others will recommend from a 2 to 4, and on Black Ops 2, it's more of the range of like 4 to 6, 3 to 6-ish. And that'll just help you so that when you're aiming and you need to move your scope, you don't just start looking all over the place. That would be kind of bad, because you wouldn't be able to see as good, or you wouldn't be able to keep as precise of a shot. So, oh wow. So basically it's just, all those things will add up to help you become just a better player, have more fun while you're playing, and if you play with your friends, it'll make you, like, if you practice enough. That's really one big thing. Practice, I mean, people say practice makes perfect. I mean, I don't think you can ever really become perfect, but you can become better. So, practicing becomes better. Practice becomes better. So, say your friend doesn't ever play Call of Duty, or he plays like on the weekends and that's it, but you play more, like you play 4 days a week, whereas he plays 2 days a week. Well, as long as you're playing, you're probably getting better. But most people will think, well, why do I need to get better? I'm just playing with my friends. Well, I don't know about you, but me and my friends were always really competitive, and I always wanted to be better than them. But that could just be me. As I said, I'm not everybody. So, as you can see, guys, this game is winding down. 4 more kills for the victory. I didn't do bad, but I didn't do as good as I wanted to. At one point, I had a 4.0 KD. I end the game 25-12, as you will see here. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like. If you really enjoyed it, favorite or share. If you didn't, just refresh it, give it another chance. I obviously knifed him right there. That was pretty cool. If you didn't like it, refresh it, give it another chance. It was not a bad gameplay. Neither of the two were. So, yeah, thank you. This is your boy Drummy signing out here. Peace.